Hello, everyone. This is Matt, the Millionaire Mailman Bossum. It is my distinct pleasure to be your presenter for this evening for World Global Network. I'm going to give this a little bit of time. It's 5:30 Pacific Standard Time on the nose. Hold on. Okay. I was listening to myself. I love myself so much. I was listening to myself. No, I'm going to give this just a couple minutes. I'm going to come back on, and so we get maximum viewership here. So give me just a second, folks. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I did was I set a setting so that if people come on late, they can actually rewind this and watch it, so they can catch up. So to be smart with everybody's time, especially for those viewers who are already here, I'll go ahead and get started. So again, for those of you who just come on, my name is Matt Bossum. I am Matt the Millionaire Mailman Bossum. No, I am not a millionaire, but first you got to say it so you can do it, right? Speaking my reality into existence, willing my reality into existence. So, like I said before, it's my pleasure to be your presenter this evening for World Global Network, literally the fastest growing company on the planet right now. Amazing things are happening. As I speak to you, over the next 30 to 45 minutes. I'll try to keep it short as possible. There's a lot of information, and I don't want you to miss out on anything. But as I go through this information, I want you to envision that you are in the garage with Steve Jobs and Wozniak, creating Apple from your minds, and you are with them. And I want you to understand that you're in the dorm room with Mark Zuckerberg and his friends when the seed of Facebook was planted and those amazing things are happening. So you're in that position right now. You're sitting here with us, at home, on the road, wherever you are, in whatever state, whatever country, whatever time zone you're in right now. You're in that position right now. So I want you to understand how important and how exciting it is that you are watching this right here, right now, whether it's live or in the future. Also, as you listen to this information, I want you to to kind of look around you and then maybe think about the day that you've had today. And I want you to think about every time you used technology. I want you to think about every time that you wore technology. I want you to think about every time technology was important to you, whether it was communications, whether it was staying in touch with someone, having fun, being social, being you. Okay, I want you to think about how important that was and understand that this is an opportunity presentation. So how much opportunity is there in being involved with something that everybody uses throughout their day? So that's what we're going to be talking about. Again, I thank you for taking some time out and joining me. I'm going to jump right into the presentation. So hold on just a second. Turn on my screen share here. And we are live. The endless corridor of Google Hangout. Here we go. All right. So like I said, I'm going to be presenting World Global Network to you. And I want you to really look at this cover page here of the PowerPoint. Life sensing technology. Every time I see that, it gets me excited because we are in a whole nother deal. Another spelled with an N. You're in a very special place, ladies and gentlemen. So, Bill Gates, probably one of the most recognizable billionaires on the planet, one of the biggest philanthropists in the history of humankind. He said that the secret of success in business is in detecting where the world will go and get there first. Okay, and I love that quote. It means so much, but I'm a sports guy, okay? And one of the things I like to think about when I see this is Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky, arguably the greatest hockey player in history of the sport, was asked how he was so great, why he was so great, why he was known as the great one. And he said that good players play where the puck is, and great players play where the puck is going to be. And he was a great player. So we're going to be during this presentation where the puck is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully you can take that forward as we go on. I'm going to be talking to you about wearable technology. You know, wearable technology is starting to become pretty prevalent across the globe. When I say wearable technology, you know what I'm talking about. But really, I want to impress upon you the importance of it, what it means as an opportunity, as a market. Wall Street Journal says that since 2013, we have gone from 8 million pieces shipped or sold, pieces meaning devices sold, to over 111 million in 3 years. Now, these are forecasts, excuse me, and estimates. I'm sure that number is actually much higher because trends, once they catch on, humans tend to do what other humans do. It's called word of mouth advertising, which is very important to what I do and what hopefully you can do, and what the other members, what the other world changers here are doing as well. Notice the trend from 2016 to 2020. We're going to be going in 4 years as much as $34.2 billion in value. I'm talking about the market of wearable technology. This is a low ball number. This will go way up, ladies and gentlemen. And World Global Network is going to have a huge part in that. Forbes magazine, wearable tech market to be worth 34 billion by 2020. Hold on, let me go back here. I want to make sure you see. Okay, wearable tech market to be worth 34 billion by 2020. Again, that's Forbes magazine. So far, Wall Street Journal, Forbes. What I'm talking about here is proof, right? Business Insider says the end of the smartphone era is coming. What does that mean? It means you're going to be wearing your phone. You're not going to carry it in your pocket, your purse anymore. You're going to be wearing it. Eventually, it's probably going to be inside you. Let's be honest. All right. And Time Magazine finally said how wearable tech will change your life, whether you like it or not. It is going to be integral, similar to oxygen, to the way we live as human beings. So I want you to watch this video with me. You'll understand why. What? Okay, that was the Hilo by World Global Network. So I already talked to you about how important technology is, and we looked at how the wearable tech market is becoming more and more important to the everyday consumer, and for those who are in a position as entrepreneurs to take advantage of that. So that was the Hilo, and the Hilo LX. I mean, what you saw in the video and what I'm wearing right now is the Hilo Classic. The Hilo LX just came out. It's being shipped to people's doors as we speak. But just to recap some of what you saw in the video: blood pressure, heart rate, EKG. Yes, to measure your heart health, sleep quality, breath rate, emotions, fatigue, steps, calories, more yada yada yada. Okay, some of you will see this and be like, oh, that looks familiar. I've seen other products do that. And I don't say those products because, I mean, they shouldn't even be mentioned in the same breath with the Hilo. But if you look at what this does and compare it to those products, you'll see why they don't even stack up against the Hilo. Now, this says plus more. Now, this is the first time I've ever seen this mentioned in an opportunity presentation, so I'm going to take this chance to be the first one. The Hilo, according to what was just released within the past 48 hours, has opened the API to the public, which means that other geniuses are creating apps for our Hilo. And you're seeing the app right here open in this representation. What if we could add a 48-hour flu indicator? That's in the works. That's what people are working on right now. What if I could also put in here an ovulation detector, a blood glucose detector, a blood alcohol detector? What if I could add that to this? What I'm doing is adding value. So what I'm trying to get across is the Hilo is the only wearable tech device on the planet that appreciates in value after you buy it. After you buy it. So excuse me again. I'm going to touch on a few aspects of the Hilo that are revolutionary, that are some of the most important things to you as a consumer. Now, you can monitor your loved ones remotely. Now, what this means is you can put a Hilo on your family. The example here says daddy, grandpa, and that says mammy, but I think it means mommy. Always makes me laugh when I read that. But what this means is you can set the alert parameters on each Hilo to monitor a high and a low, which will send a alert to you. Say your child is wearing it and their heart rate is elevated, and they're at school, and you know that they're not in gym class at that time. Why is their heart rate elevated? Or what if their blood pressure is spiking or their breath rate is changing? Same goes for your elderly parent or grandparent. You can monitor their health remotely. What I'm talking about is peace of mind, security, and safety. Keeping connected and aware of your loved ones. It's called the Guardian function. Incredibly powerful. Now, not too many days ago, I saw an Amber Alert. Okay, Amber Alert touches on this and this. So if you are a parent and you see an Amber Alert, what does that do to you? Do you have an instant reaction? Does that make you think of the worst possible scenario, even if you know that your child's in the back seat with you at that moment? See, what this is talking about is the ability that if you train your child just like you do to don't talk to strangers and stop, drop, and roll, and everything else that you kind of teach your kids from a very young age, if they're not feeling safe, if they feel like they're in trouble, they can double tap this button here on the side of the Hilo LX. It'll send you a Google Map location of where they are at that moment. Incredibly powerful. Safety, peace of mind. Now, if you got one of those other products, I almost said one of those words. If you have one of those other products, our competitors, they're great, right? They do some interesting things and you might have a good time and everything. But none of them actually affect your health. They don't do anything for you. Well, we have titanium plates made from pure germanium stones. embedded into the band of, right here you can see an example of them embedded into the band of the helo. They balance your body ions, and they're caused by daily life, from stress, from other electronic equipment. They actually negatively affect your body, so we have something to block it. Here's an indicator of what happens when you have your helo on with your germanium stones in it. It increases your blood flow, it increases your oxygen levels in your blood, your circulation goes up. No more cold, clammy hands, ladies and gentlemen. So, there's these, oh gosh, I want to cover the screen. The bad guys are up here, but really, look, there is no comparison, okay? There is no comparison. We have the most incredible product on the market. Proof. We've been featured in Fox News, Fox and Friends. We were presented at the Consumer Electronics Show, CES 2017 in Las Vegas, Nevada. We were featured in the Toshiba booth. I'll explain why we were in the Toshiba booth at the CES 2017. And then here, I just want you to see more proof, okay, why there is no comparison with these other products. And that is this gentleman right here. He looks normal right here, right? But he's at the doctor's office because his helo told him to go, okay? And because he went, not too long, I've heard 12 hours after the taking of this picture, he was in surgery to save his life. That's a testimonial, folks. Now, helo is not a medical device. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying that you use it in lieu of other things that are important to you, that are important to your health. But look, if you had a device on your wrist that caused that kind of effect for you, you would pay a lot more than $319. Let's just be honest, okay? So the future is bright. So why are we better? So I've given you some proof, and I've talked about what the helo can do, which looks like science fiction, a mosquito shield, for crying out loud, okay? Here's some proof. We are partnered with Toshiba, a company over 100 years old, worth many billions of dollars. They did their homework. They are our partners. They created the App-Lite processor and the sensor in the helo. And who makes our products? The same manufacturers, called Quality, who manufactures Apple products. So that's proof. It's that kind of proof. Give you a couple seconds to look this over, but look, Toshiba is all you should really see in this, and Quality produces our products and Apple's product. Talk about a good company, right? Okay, watch this video. You're gonna love it. Hopefully you can see it and hear it. It's a fun little video talking about your lifestyle. The Hilo LX. It's a beautiful product. It is incredibly high fashion. It's incredibly sexy. It's fun. It is probably the thing that makes me the most proud about being a world changer. But really, let me blow your mind a little bit. Something called electrosmog in the 90s was presented to the public, and we all forgot about it. Someone told us that something bad was happening to us, and we kind of shrugged it off and forgot about it. But this is a silent, odorless, invisible, harmful thing to every human being on the planet. See, electronics and electricity produces waves, okay, and produces magnetic fields and vibrations that do harm. Well, we have created BioZen, which is a sticker that has a little chip in it that you stick to anything with a battery, a power supply that plugs into a wall, a television, a laptop. an iPad or a tablet, anything that has electricity go through it, and it cuts down on those harmful effects of electrosmog. We're the only electric, you know, electronic technology company in the planet on the planet that produces a product and then protects you from it. Should tell you something about the heart of World Global Network. So that's the products. I told you about the products. I told you how amazing the market is. So let's look at the company. Let's look at why I'm doing this presentation. The whole reason behind it. Okay, so we'll just touch real quickly on the CEO and president, Fabio Galdi. See, World was established in 2011, so we're at this point, what, almost six, little, maybe close to 6 years old. Based on the idea that World's founder had following 20 years in the field of technology. So Fabio Galdi is a technology guru. His right-hand man is Antonio De Rosa, the man partly responsible for the launch of the Apple iPhone and the Apple Watch, working with us to create our products. In 1994, Fabio founded the second largest internet service provider in Italy. He created the first touchscreen LCD PC, and developed one of the first successful voice over internet protocol platforms. Really, just to show you that he is a technology mastermind, a technology, Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, so on and so forth. He's in that kind of company. The company itself has had top recognition, AAA plus rating from Business for Home. We're ranked in the top 100 of direct selling news, the DSA, the Bible of the direct selling industry. With that kind of ranking, we're actually, since this has been put out, I think we're ranked at 74 now. Business for Home ranked us in one of the 100 solid top companies for last year. We've gone up from 90. Top 10 CEO 2 years in a row, Fabio Galdi. You can read the rest here, but I want you to look at this bottom right corner. Top 200 worldwide earners with 10 in the top 200. That means that we produce successful people like you and me, regular people that start from scratch. So yes, our parent company, World Media and Technology Corp, WRMT, is publicly listed. If you want proof, if you want a transparent picture of who we are and how successful we are and why we are going to more, it's going to be more than $2 billion by 2020. That's the goal set. Then simply go look at our numbers. It's right there, okay? This is a global opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. It's easier to ask where we aren't than where we are, okay? Now, we have global offices across Asia, South America, the UK, and Russia, and all of Asia, and the US. We happen to be in the US, thank God. All right, so our global master distributor, Nat and CHANIDA, PURANAPUTRA, are my upline. Now, I want you to look at these numbers. Crazy number. This is how much money that they're making as of February 2017. Now, this is in some ways an income disclosure. Results are not typical. They're awesome people, and they work very, very hard, and are 100%, 100 million% committed to their team, which is why they're successful. Success in this industry only comes with team. Okay, together, everyone achieves more. Yes, I used a cliche on you. So I want you to see here, from rank number 9 to 108 in the world of this industry, World Global Network dominates, okay? I want you to see Chad and Natita Chong, someone that I can communicate on a daily basis, that I can talk to on a daily basis. They're that accessible. They're incredible people. They did this in under 6 months. 6 months. Under 6 months. Hopefully you're hearing that. Romasio Fulcher did this in just over 4 months, right around 5 months. These people started from scratch and worked very hard to accomplish incredible things in World Global Network. So you've seen all this information. You saw the price of the Hilo. If you missed it, too bad. I'm not going to go back. You should be paying $1 million for it. It's that valuable. But you know, joining a company, and I hate using the word join. Joining is what amateurs do. You join clubs, you join societies, you join book of the month clubs. You launch a company. So how do you choose the right business? How do you launch with the right business? Because professionals launch. Okay. Well, you got seven key components that are very important. The company, look, 6 years old, massive growth. We did $157 million before the launch of the Hilo. Imagine what's happened. I think 200 million worth was sold in like the first, I don't know, 9 or 10 months of the Hilo's existence. The products, look, no competition. We are the only company in the network marketing space that offers what we offer. Trends, look, it's wearable technology. Those other products, they come and go. We are the only company that appreciates, or the only product that appreciates in value. So we have the trend pretty much locked down. Timing, look, the Hilo Classic was our beta product that we built all of our success on. So basically version 1, the Hilo LX was just released. You have perfect timing. Team, look, I just showed you in this right here. I can reach out to number 9 and 10 in the world earners for help. Romacio Fulcher gives training away to his team like candy to children on Halloween. That's team management. Look, Fabio Galdi listens to the field. The field generates sales. Sales generates success. That's how this company has done what it's done. And the comp plan, I'm going to go to that next. It's going to blow your mind. Okay. So the comp plan is based on a 3-step process, which is incredibly easy. Step 1, you ready? It's going to blow your mind. Get out a pen, prepare to write a bunch of circles and build that pyramid. All right. No, you're not going to do that. It's this simple. To become a team member, to launch with World Global Network, all you do is pick a pack. You are selfish and you want one, so you only buy one for yourself. You get a box set. It's $319. You're buying a Hilo. You get the germanium plates, and you can make up to $200,000 a week. You have a family, you care about them, you want to be connected, you want to be safe and secure, and you want the maximum value. You're saving money. You're saving $700 because you get a free box set when you buy the family pack. So you wear one, you put 3 on the rest of your family, and you sell one to recoup cost. Maybe that's what you do. Okay. You get the germanium plates, you get the bands, you get the colored bands. You get 3 business centers, and you can make up to $600,000 a week in the comp plan. Or you pick the premium pack, which is what a lot of people do because you get more value, get more bang for your buck. Really, it's the family pack with the added bands. So you get all the bands for all of the Hilos instead of just one box of bands for the 5 Hilos. So everybody gets to pick their color. If they're having a pink day, they're going to wear pink. If they're having a blue day, they're going to wear blue. It's that cool. And again, $600,000 a week in weekly max earnings. Okay. Now, Biozen, important. So you can go all in. You can add Biozen to any pack and put this on all your devices. If you want to see a video that shows you why you need Biozen, then put in the comments, reach out to me, and I will make sure you see that video. It'll blow your mind. It'll actually scare you on what electrosmog is doing to us every single day, and we don't even know it. Okay. So you pick one of these packs. look, I said if you're selfish, but look, some of you will only be able to afford this. Well, earn more money and buy more, and that's how you have to go about it. But if you have a family, you have people you care about, and you want to make more money, because you're going to work hard, especially if you do what the team, um, the path we set you on. We want you to work hard so you can get paid. Okay, that's what's the most important. So you pick one of these packs and you become a member. Then what do? Well, you get your products, right. You're very excited. So you go and you open your app on your phone and you perform live in front of your friends and family an EKG. And I don't know if you've been to the doctor or the hospital and had an EKG done. With a wristband on your wrist, and doing that should blow people's mind, or maybe you just show them your blood pressure or your heart rate or any other number of things that's amazing about the Hilo. And they both join. They both join with family packs. Okay, they both join with family packs. And boom, you become a team builder. You earn 20% commissions based on that volume. Okay, you only have to do that once ever in the history of the world. You never have to requalify. You never have to keep your numbers up. I don't know how many of you have seen multiple um, presentations or been in multiple companies in this industry, but look, you don't have to keep requalifying. Once you achieve this level, you got it. It's yours forever, and you get paid at that level, that 20%. And then you earn team volume commissions based on the earnings. And again, the income stated is not a guarantee. Look, you got to work hard, and just like any other company, any other business across the world, across the board, in all industries. Okay, so step three. So that was step two. Boom. Step three is you help those two. So let's say this is Jim and Jane, right? So you go and you help Jim and Jane become team builders. It's that simple. It's the power of two. So you pick a pack. You found two people who are just as amazed as you were about the Hilo or about Biozen, and you help them do the exact same thing. If that's all you do, then you can succeed, make money, be profitable in World Global Network for all time. At that point, you become a team developer. And then what do? Well, then you just help the rest of the team all together in a team concept. Continue to do the same on and on and on. Once you do that, once you become a team developer, you're on this path. This You get recognition, you get matching bonuses, you're in a millionaire pool, you get a car. Chad and the Tita Chong, who I showed you in the top earners in the world, who are my upline, were given, I think it was a Lamborghini as their car bonus. Incredible. You get a luxury bonus and you get to get into the millionaire club. Just basically life changes for you as you change lives. Here is the ranks and matching. So, if Jim or Jane in that example back here, Jim and Jane, maybe one of them have a good year and earn $100,000. They earn $100,000. Well, depending on what level you are, you get matching on the generations that they are and below them. It's an incredible concept. This comp plan is ridiculous, and I'll tell you why. There's no join fee, and once you launch, it's as simple as buying a product that you want anyways. So if there's a catch at all, this is it. This is your catch. This is the catch. This is the thing that's going to make you leave the hangout. Okay. I laugh because that's actually the opposite of what's going to happen. So this is your business overhead. This is your business. This is called a loyalty membership. Once you launch with us, you buy a pack, you help your team, you pay this $59. Okay. Well, why do you want to pay that? Well, you earn commissions and you get to keep your sales volume. Makes sense, right? You pay your overhead, you get to make money. If you don't pay your overhead, your business closes, right? You get the Hilo app Pro, which means fully functional with all the bells and whistles, for 5 separate Hilos, $60 value. You're already profitable. You already got $60. You're $1 ahead with this. Okay. You get 512 gigs of cloud storage and online tools, which means you don't have to keep buying space to store your pictures and videos and all the things that are important to you. You get 512 gigs just for your $59 loyalty membership. Protection plan for Hilo and the Infolio. I haven't even talked about the Infolio. I've already probably blown you away with my incredible presentation. Yes, the Hilo is not all we do, and neither is Biozen. Protection plan means it breaks, you send it in, you get a free one in the mail, no questions asked. Boom. That's your reward for paying $59 a month in loyalty membership. And the Infolio is a phone, by the way. Yeah, we're going to have an incredible phone sometime in the middle of the year. So for that $59, you get 75 points that you can use in the store. And yes, it's dollar for dollar. So you're already way above $59 in value here. 75 loyalty points means you get to use it in the store dollar for dollar. So once you build up $319 in loyalty points, guess what you can do? Go ahead and go buy a Hilo. Um, so if you use it to get, you can use those loyalty points to get a free Hilo at $319 value. So we're giving you value back for the money you spend in your overhead. So this is a concept drawing of what the Hilo is going to look like eventually. By the way, folks, you want to see where we're going. You want to see forward momentum in a company. Just keep looking. Yeah, you get a free phone, free Hilo, free phone. Look at the values. Look at the values that are here. Keep watching. Oh, and by the way, we'll give you 1% bonus at the end of the year based on the total amount that you made. So you made 100,000, you get 1% of that as a bonus just for being a member, just for paying your $59 a month for 12 months. So look at the total value, over $1,400 plus you get that 1%. You are way above the $708 that you'll spend in 12 months with your $59 loyalty membership. Oh, and by the way, every time one of the members that you personally sponsor pays their $59, you get 30 points in value, which gets you a $6 fast start. So you get a residual / fast start check based on every member's $59. So you get paid in many ways with this company, but based just on the loyalty membership, you got customer retention, you got member retention, and you make money back based on your efforts. So what do we have here? We have a revolutionary company. Simple and lucrative, an amazing wristband that'll change people's lives. I showed you a testimonial of what's happening to people that are wearing it. We're open. We're a global company, 195 countries. There's no join fee. You don't join, you launch. And when you launch, all you do is you buy a product. It's that simple. No requalifications for your team volume commission. You earn it once, you have it forever. There's no chargebacks on the monthlies. So in other companies, you have to order a certain amount of product every month to maintain your position. Now, of course, everybody else below you that you have personally sponsored and beyond have to do the same thing. Well, if they don't want those products, they can send them back. And guess what? You lose that qualification based on that action. And there's no monthly shipping charges on that activity. So for $59, you don't have to worry about chargebacks or the monthly shipping charges. So lifestyle. In Thailand, here in March, April, May, like over a month. We're going to be in Thailand. An amazing event, a life-changing event. That's Chad and Natita. That's the Lamborghini I was telling you about that they were given by the company. Oh, and by the way, they get the pink slip. This isn't a lease bonus. This is a car bonus. An incredible opportunity to have the lifestyle that you've dreamed of in a company in technology. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. That's what a world changer, that's how a world changer lives. That's, I mean, those are amazing people, and they're normal, regular people who have accomplished amazing things. Can you do it? Yes, we've watched it. Jeremy Roma made president millionaire in like 6, 7, 8 months, something like that. This is the first time I've been involved in a company where multiple amounts of millionaires are created in the first year of a product launch. Yeah, I've been in other companies where a few, but not so many. People like Mike Sims, who could have launched his business and World Global Network from another company, but didn't. Started from scratch, working hard, doing it like you and I are. And for those of you who are guests, like you will. By the way, for those of you who are guests who are seeing this, who are invited by other people, please get in touch with the person who invited you. Get their link. Launch your business now. Don't wait. You could be like these people right here. Every day there's an announcement of a new person ranking up. So let's just recap real quick. Hopefully, you were able to see and hear everything. If not, I'm going to break it down for you right here very quickly. We have no competitors. There's no other company in the network marketing space, in the home-based business relationship marketing space, that offers what we do. There's no join fee. Remember, you don't join, you launch. No real qualifications. Once you earn a level, you have it for the end, until the end of time. No chargebacks on monthlies. Why? Because we don't require you to buy products. You're paying for a service. No monthly shipping charges, again, because you're not buying products. We are a category creator. Life sensing technology. Boom, category. 195 countries. We're global. 21% commission on the binary. If you want to take some time, I'll give you 5 minutes. Go do some research and find out how high the percentage is on the weaker, the smaller leg in the network marketing industry. You will find that it doesn't even get close to 21%. You can earn up to $600,000 a week max from 3 business centers. If you fail miserably and you only earn, hey, 600 a week, will that change your life? Yes, it will. Especially once you realize that once you reach that level, you exponentially grow and you'll almost succeed accidentally. Check match for 10 generations. 10 generations, ladies and gentlemen. Diamond Trips and Car Bonus, and we are a publicly listed company. We're transparent. Look, hopefully some of you have already left to go launch your business. But for those of you who haven't yet, look, what else do you need to see? I challenge you to find a reason to not launch with World Global Network. And we have unbelievable retention because the everybody needs and wants and begs to pay their loyalty membership so they can get free products and get all the massive value that we give. So look, this is something you've seen before, okay? This is a representation of why you need to join today. Look, it's this simple. Technology moves fast. You know it does. You buy a product, 90 days, 6 months later, it's already obsolete. You got to buy another one. So what I'm telling you is if technology moves fast and this is a technology company, then you need to make a quick but informed decision. So hopefully I've informed you. You need to reach out to the person that invited you and get what you need to make that decision. So you're not outside the circle, you're inside the circle, okay? That was the presentation. I'm going to get out of screen share here so you can see my pretty face for a couple minutes. Okay, all right. So hopefully that brought it home for you. World Global Network, the Hilo, Biozen, the Infolio, incredible products, an incredible opportunity for you to be in an amazing industry. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to go very quickly and look to see Anybody had asked any questions? No, I don't see any active questions. I'll look here. No. Okay. I was so good that no one has any questions. Look, guys, hopefully I've told you what you need to hear. For those of you who have been a member, I told you a couple new things today, just put out within the last 24 to 48 hours that they learned from the President's Council. So look, if you're seeing this for the first time right now, you are just as, your mind is blown just as much as the people who have been in for a year. That should tell you something. You can't be complacent, fast-paced, success, fun lifestyle. That's what we're all about. That's why we're world changers. It's our world. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been Matt, the Millionaire Mailman Bossum, hopefully presenting to you World Global Network in a way that makes you want to join / launch instantly. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you for taking some time out and joining me. And yes, I am a world changer. Love you guys. Bye.